as a pick in this meta where there are so many tank top laners,
Like right
but
now,
Power
Flash
of Evil
Wolves,
is.
they're trying to challenge this blue buff right now.
Whoa, Maple with interesting pathing there to see what he can find, and he finds himself 6 feet under. First blood for Power of Evil.
Great play there from Maxlor and Power of Evil. Full commitment as well.
They cut off the entrance from Flash Wolves, who are now looking for a fight.
The bait, pillar goes out, shockwave, that's gonna be a big damage on MMD. He goes down before he can provide the damage or get a bite down. Betty's now the focus as he flashes away and control.
Moving towards the Baron.
Oh, the question is, can they get Carson? They can chase down Carson. They might be able to go for the Baron here, and he is looking like he is in trouble, but Flash Wolves are gonna be pushing up mid.
Karsa getting taken down. That's going to be Betty and Sword Art on the mid lane turret. Alfari
has no flash and is very vulnerable without it.
MMD as well cannot get in. They're going to turn a beautiful choice on the fight, and Maxlor could go down. Great shields to keep him alive, and that made Flash Wolves step one step further. Maple has to get out now. Betty's out of mana and can only use the short-range gun as Misfits are looking for power in the mid lane.
No flash on Betty!
They get the shockwave onto him as well. He goes down. That's a quick silver sash. It doesn't even keep him alive as they try to get the Knight's Vow damage in from Karsa. Maple is roaming around.
Carson would have to look for a Miracle Steal, but Power of Evil is zoning him out. This will be a Misfits Baron.
Going to need it. Every lane has been pushed. They're still getting spikes and gold from the turrets, and Misfits really needed to recoup here. A great Baron. Oh, Howling Gale kind of gives away their positioning. A very nice pillar. Stops into one shockwave onto Karsa. That's going to be the knockdown from him as Power of Evil comes up with the kill. Maple still trying to stay on the side. Can't get the firing in, and Flash Wolves cannot answer back.
Yet again, Betty got split from the team, had to run the long.
Take advantage, but Misfits, they shred through this Baron. They're gonna get the empowered recalls, and they extend their them trying to end this game. They're taking it slow, they're taking it patient. They do not want to run any risks, as Misfits are well on their way to becoming the first European team to get their win at the World's Group Stage.
Down to 6,000 immediately. That's half the Baron's health. They actually don't want to chance it. Maple could be really firing in the damage from the side. MMD so far behind, but they don't have that vision just of him yet. They get the Baron, not a problem. They're heading top 2.5 waves as they approach. MMD looking for that rupture that would stop. Whoa, they get a hit onto Hans Sama. Flashback, beautiful cleanse there to keep himself alive. The cast did not do much, and they shut down Karsa as he tries to get in. Maple is almost melee range before firing damage onto Hans Sama. Very scary stuff from Flash Wolves as they are losing the inhibitor turret and trying to defend with everything they have left.
Betty just cannot hit through these tanks. He is trying his best to do that much work, but unfortunately...
Oh, they're TPing in behind. They're actually trying to cut the wave here.
This is going to be huge. Maple's going to be flying through. Damage onto Maxlor. It's going to be Alfari as well. He says, this is our side of the map. Get back over there. And now Misfits have repositioning again on that top lane. Betty backing up, kiting as much as possible to clear out the waves before they approach the turret. They only have that seed. A hit on Sama. That's without the cleanse. It's 1-2. Can they rinse and repeat? Maxlor and the rest of the team behind their AD carry, behind Hans Sama as he respawns on the Guardian Angel. And they're going to be looking for the win. Does Europe find it here? 46 minutes in. Misfits almost doubling the time of their first game here as they persevere through Flash Wolves.
And there's the power of the Nash's Tooth. Power of Evil gets the kill down on the Betty. They've got their eyes on the Nexus, and Misfits are looking for their first win at World.
Karsa's back up though. Maple is still alive. There are some very low health bars on Misfits. Will they commit for this?
Last Nexus turret in their eyes. Karsa on the right side. Maxlor says, I give up my life for this, and tries to put himself in front. Karsa low on health. It's going to be Maple as well. Dives into the middle. Misfits have locked down the victory. Misfits are looking at the Nexus, and they will pull out the win at the 2017 group stage.
The European LCS is going to grab their first win from the unlikeliest of sources. Misfits. So many people underestimating them. They pick up a big win against Flash Wolves here. Considered the underdogs by almost everyone in this group, and really showing it may not be just that three-man race. It's four. Everyone is in the running for these top two spots.
And you've got to feel happy for the rookie squad. This is the first time that any of these players have made it to the World Championship. Power of Evil has been trying for a very long time with many different teams, but it is with all these